Hey, fuck it up, bitch. Fuck it up, hey. Look, it's Jetta. Hey, let me tell you about this night that I was feeling myself. Stepping on my shoes, I had to give his ass the belt. You tripping with me, nigga, better call for help. Cause I'm legit from Trey Gang, nigga, don't play, on baby.
Like, some of the tweets were so long, like I couldn't even get through them here on the radio. They were like paragraphs, but she basically was. Let's take a listen, because she went on station here after to talk more about what the tweets were. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj shaming SZA.
Listen, Mizza, find you somebody to motherfucking play with, Mizza. Les Miserables. You already played with your own. We seen how that went. And you know I don't surgery shame or body shame. You know I don't even do that. But I don't know if you fat, obese, chubby, or skinny. The whole thing is, leave me the alone. Now, I don't know if this was before or after Freckles and Bumbleina came out. However, you took to your Twitter during those times to downgrade and downplay the top black women in their respective fields at the time. So that tells me a lot about you. So instead of you coming on Twitter to give props to the top black women in your field at that time, to the women who you later worked with, so I guess they weren't that bad after all, huh?
Minaj gets into that as well too. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj saying SZA isn't an icon.
You were just one of the kids that couldn't get in the crowd, at the in crowd, huh? You went and started drawing freckles on your motherfucking face. But do these people not know my stats? Like, does this woman think, like, on any day that if me and her walked in the room, in any country, in the world, these bots done got to your motherfucking fat heads, I see. Y'all don't even know who's a motherfucking superstar and icon anymore, huh, Mizza? Mizza, you're not an icon. You are a yodeling fool who needs auto-tune, who done dissed every female entertainer based off of, you know, the screenshots. Take your yodeling ass on somewhere else. But ultimately, this is not that serious, you guys, okay? And honestly, I hate having to speak like this to women.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode to the Contraband Podcast Show. It is me, your host, Contraband Bird.
And it's your host, Contraband Tug.
And we are the dopest podcast on the planet, your Earth.
Yes, indeed.
Today, the women is acting crazy, man. Women going at it.
Yeah, I see some stuff floating around, but I ain't, just have in on
it. I got a little intel. Let's bite into it, man. Today we gonna talk about she's phenomenal to me. I love her voice. You know what I'm saying? People know I ain't got, I don't mess with nothing black, but guess what? I fuck with her voice, man. Obsessed with her voice, man. SZA and what they call her, the bad Barbie, Nicki Minaj, the baddest bitch, but I don't know what she calls herself now. But they beefing, and it's going over people's heads.
Yeah, she was cool to me too, though. I fuck with all the chocolate. Wait. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead. Though, yeah, they got their little thing going.
Yeah, the truth is in the detail. We putting our opinion on it, so people don't come. I don't know, be steaming about how we deliver some of our shit, but from what I'm getting at is that Nikki went on a rant or whatever about SZA. It went over a song and all this kind of shit. But I guess to just take a bite in a few things, like a couple of interviews from like the Breakfast Club, BOF, because we just like looking at it in real time. So let's get it. Very Professor, sorry, let's get to it. Let me find it. Yeah, go to the Breakfast Club.
who I also talked about in the first hour, who was at one point managing SZA, and I asked him, how did we get here? Like, Nicki Minaj is alleging that y'all have had issues behind the scenes, and because of that, this is an alleged retaliation. Like, you guys have been retaliating against her. And here's what he said to me. So he said, back in 2020, Nicki Minaj had reached out for a SZA feature on a song. He responded and told Nicki Minaj that SZA was in album mode heavy and that he would get it over to her, and that was it. They never spoke again. Feature didn't happen, but he says he's lost after that as well. Like, and so then I followed up and I said, okay, so there was no further issue. Like, I still don't understand from that, how did we get here? And he says, I'm lost after that. And the song, he verified what I said. The song that he had been tweeting about, artists that he is working with now, I Am Lyric. So he's confused. He's confused as well.
Did you ask Punch why he ain't post the song last night? That was the time to post.
He said he did.
He did.
He did.
That's what made Nikki, like, yeah, so he
No, I know you said that he posted.
Okay. They're saying it's over a song, right?
Right.
But she goes on the rant way bigger than that. Let's get back to it. You feel me? This should go back. And people, don't forget that she's over there with Young Money and Drake and them and Wayne. So let's keep that in mind too. And SZA rock with K-Dot and all that. So let's get back to it.
Posted it before, and that's what made Nikki react. But in the midst of everything,
well, it was like, so
he should have posted it. And
Posted
like,
again.
Broken Barbie. Baby, this the song.
Broken Barbie.
It was right there. He literally Broken Barbies, and after that he tweeted there's like a trailer to I Am Lyrics video. Then he did the same.
Is the song out?
Is the song out? Is it out?
We did all this. We should at least play the snippet of the song and see if we like the song.
I mean, yo, shout out to the Nicki Minaj promotion team.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
We
right.
should at least play it.
That's what niggas should do. Start Broken Barbie Promotions.
Oh.
Okay, I'll amplify your record.
Yo, shut up.
Let's get to the real shit. We want that's lame over a fucking song. I think it's bigger than that. Let's
Right, but
let me see.
people like Nicki Minaj, you can't talk to them like that and call them broken Barbies and things of that nature. Yeah, she gonna flip her fucking wig.
Yeah. And I don't know, man. Shit. This is like in-house shit, bro. I think it's a little deeper than that. Let's go to another one, man.
Yeah,
you know, back on Fig has like intel with
you know, but motherfucker, like motherfucker think they gonna talk to a person, a woman that got millions of dollars. You know, I don't know what her pocket's looking like, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? She famous wise, so you can have millions of dollars. Can't talk to them people like that and this downplay them for us. Music, anything goes. It's up. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. But Nicki Minaj came for a lot of people too, though.
Oh yeah, she most definitely.
Yeah, but Nicki Minaj is come for people
She
too.
put her hand out and she reached out as a woman to try to get the thing going. And ain't no telling what SZA felt about her, because like you said, she go at people. Maybe she felt some type of way at some of the people she didn't win at, you know what I mean, and didn't want to work with her.
Right. And she gotta respect. I feel like she gotta respect her space or whatever. But like everybody have to do what they want to do. And Broken Barbies probably couldn't have been about her.
Yeah, but I guess the dude who I don't know if that's a woman or what, but the manager.
Punch, TDE Punch, yeah. Are you talking about Punch?
That's the dude?
Yeah, that's TDE Punch. He's like a CEO over there with Top. That's like they're like I think cousins or something like that.
Yeah, he was supposed to leave that alone, stay kind of stay in his lane on that one. You know what I mean? You have to, disrespect her and her little thing or whatnot. And, unless the artist, SZA said, do what it do. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta respect that, but.
Yeah, and some people get in their feelings like, because people don't want to do a feature with them too. You know what I'm saying? Because they hot. And, I'm gonna sum it up later though. I think, excuse my French though. It sounds like this can be labeled as men too. Sounds like a bitter bitch. This goes for male and female. You hear me? Let's go. let's see what Back on Fig had to say because Smack right here, he got TDE on him, so he's like locked in with them since day one. And T-Rail, he fuck with Schoolboy Q and all that. So they got a little bit of stuff going. There's been a whole lot of shit going on with the academics, Kendrick, and all that. They TDE for sure. So let's see what they talking about because they speaking on it too. Matter of fact, I believe we gonna get further the reaction that Nicki Minaj did as far as all this shit to the guy Macquat. Like he's a part of their whole camp. They all cool. I fuck with all of them. They seem pretty cool. Let's keep going, man. Let's see what's up. See what they got to say. Give me a second.
Women, man, they having too much emotion to be like this, man. You know, especially Nikki. You know, whatever.
What?
Dude said what he said on a tweet or whatever,
right.
Or tweet, X, whatever it is. And she wasn't gonna lay down on that one. But then I heard something about she supposed to call the feds or some crazy.
Yeah.
No, that was just some type of clickbait.
That's where we finna get to. Yeah, they know all about it. Right. That's real. That's real. Yeah, that's not playing.
I showed it was clickbait.
I don't know if people can see this shit.
But then I was thinking, like, if she did do some calling the feds, maybe because she see all these other people getting caught up with the feds.
She'll be good. All right. I think she tried to bait him in to drop your location. She's a plan. There we go.
All he was saying.
Oh, okay.
And she took the blender, I guess, to be some whole other. She's gonna harm me. He's gonna kill me.
Oh shit! Here we go. We went too far. It went all the way. Oh. Just straight called the feds though.
Damn!
Girl stuff, it ain't got nothing to do with me in the same boat today.
Nah, fuck all that, man. Tired of being in the same boat, nigga. I want to be different.
Much inspo you have been to me.
Stream by us.
You out 4th of July.
Video, y'all. You feel me? They mad at me.
I wouldn't have been like, let's go. Give me the shot.
Like I said,
I knew if we go over there.
But you're right. You've been on tour. You know it, right?
That's sure we have. Let's get right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Leave my boy alone.
Nah, I'm not Twitter and Instagram.
You could
she follow you?
Yeah.
They talking about Nikki.
Well, call her off and tell her what he meant. But she got to have be honest, trying to go get my boy, bro. For real.
Fuck, homie. Nigga don't even. I'm not gonna look at that shit. Man, where is that shit? That shit's so mixed up in all of this shit, but we gonna just read over.
I couldn't find it either.
We'll probably bump into that shit. But that's all he really said was, hey, he said, you know what I mean? Chill out, Nikki. You know what I'm saying?
I sent you the clip on share. Where he's
back on Fig?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Knew I was super fresh. Damn! Niggas!
We're amateurs right now with this shit.
Relax, honey. You get put in the blender like boy, and relax. You put in the blender like your boy did.
Hey, Nikki.
I'm talking about Drake. Fuck the feds about that, bro.
Dog.
Let's stop that. We don't need to go no further than that. People don't know who Mac Wap is. I think he got a show called The Apollo Show. Y'all go tap in with that. Hey, but I talk now. Here we go. What he's saying, what your boy did. It go back to Drake. If people didn't know, SZA had dated Drake before. Did you know that? He dropped.
What?
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
She was good enough to date. You feel me? So I'm quite sure Drake was swandering in the prettiness. You know.
Yeah, and that's the ties with the Young Money. So Drake then got his issue right, and it seemed like it's some it's a competitive thing. SZA, she don't rap. She sings her ass off. Like she's one of the best to do it. Like she does her big one. Nikki just rap, and I had to go back and see like what the fuck is really going on. Like it's deeper than that. It's about accolades, right?
Yeah.
I looked up how many Grammys Nicki Minaj had. How many Grammys you think she had? And she been in the game that long. Excuse me, y'all. Quick guess.
Man. Shit, I'm gonna go about 10.
About 10.
Yeah.
Says it hasn't been in the game that long. Like how many Grammys you think she got?
If you would have asked me that, now I know she got Grammys. If you would have asked me that, if I didn't know she had Grammys, I would have said she don't have any because I don't really, I'm not really watch the award thing. It's not my thing. But since I know that, I'm like shit. I couldn't tell you probably what she got. About 15 or something. I don't know. 5.
Hey, you a cold ding 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 ding. She got 5, bruh. I don't know how the fuck you hit that one though. She got 5. Nicki Minaj has none. That's the bitter bitch syndrome. Excuse my language.
Nicki Minaj ain't got no Grammy.
No, she's been nominated 1 million times, bruh, and has not won Grammy.
Out of here.
I'm trying to tell you at your Man, I had to look it up, bro. I don't watch the videos. I'm like,
I don't know what happened with that because I know the 1999 and the 2000 baby was really off when she came out. They was really off in tour. You feel me? Like digging her.
Yeah.
It was Pink this and Pink that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Barbie this and Barbie that. Cause I know my little sister was on it. You feel me? And a lot of her friends. You know what I mean? It was like crazy.
The following,
Yeah.
Let me see, man. Let me see.
She probably is.
No Grammy. Let me. Nicki Minaj has been nominated for 12 Grammy Awards, but has never won. Damn.
That's wild.
SZA's won 5. I don't watch the shit or nothing, but I'm like, I had to look deep. I didn't know this until last night. I said, what can be the problem? Drake's problem's the same thing. Kendrick had like 20 something, and I think Drake only got like 4 or 3. A bitter bitch. Right. You feel me? It's all coming. It's more about the accolades and who's this. Nicki Minaj is getting ready to be out the game, bro. It's over for her. Ain't nobody checking for it's a whole new wave right now. And she going out her mouth and she talking about Rock Nation owe her $100 million. She said this shit about 10 days ago. She tripping.
For what?
Did you hear the rant on the phone? She sounded like she was high. She was high as a motherfucker. Talking about she paint her shit on, she paint freckles on. She was really just dogging her out, man. You feel me? And she would be mad if somebody called her a swamp hole duck. You feel me? Teeth falling out. Her teeth like her BBL ain't popping. Her ass didn't pop before, as Meek has said. You feel what I'm saying? Like how she can't do all that. Like when somebody having they shine, no. I'm sticking with my West Coast people, man. You feel I said it and I'm standing on it, man. Don't come for my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Stand down. You know what I'm saying? She represents LA in the coldest fashion, bro. She keeps to herself. Her music's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Man, she got scissor maniacs everywhere. My kids fuck with her, man. I fuck with her music, bro. Like she has a beautiful voice, bro. I can listen to that and ride back and forth to LA or anywhere, take a plane and listen to her and just cool my mind. I can't listen to no Nikki. I'm not gonna put no nigga be fucking schizophrenic by the time a nigga stop listening to that woman. Oh man, I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody checking for that shit, bro. You tripping. I feel bad for her. Like something really going on over there at Young Money with all of them, for Drake and Lil Wayne, all of them, bro. Something like I feel bad for them for that shit. Like they all financial shit they done went through, whatever. Drake going to go tell on niggas and all that kind of shit because he's losing.
I'm gonna say this, and people probably know, a lot of Lil Wayne fans, Drake, Nikki, and that's what happens. This is what happens when you put some shit together that ain't organic, it ain't authentic and real. You know what I mean? Put this together, put this face on these people. You don't really know what they about, because they family members was involved into the music and things of that nature. So you put this persona on, and the persona, once it comes off of them, it shows that like something wasn't right from the beginning. You feel me? It just looked good.
Yeah.
Look good on the outside.
Fucking show build.
Don't look good in the inside. You feel me?
Build a rapper, builder, singer type shit. Somebody got it. It's organic. All this build up shit. That's what's wrong with the game now. Everything build up and made up.
Yeah, and then once the wheels fall off, you feel me? Like you gotta get back to your organic ways how you got in the game, and you can't because they not building you no more.
Right.
They did what they did. You gotta come with it.
Right. And you know what you said about the people in the game and all that kind of shit. I just found out like these motherfuckers be pulling people in just because they know somebody. Not even they'll be like you said, build them up. I just found out Future. How you think Future got here? I just like he just came out of nowhere, huh? When we seen him, I seen him on TV. Like he just popped out.
Like the baby, the baby was being promoted kind of so low key by QC. I'm talking about Lil Baby.
Yeah, Future.
Lil Baby came out of nowhere, really. But then they say they be having motion in their towns and shit, so I don't know.
I'm about to tell you some shit I found out, I think this morning. I'm gonna dig in on Future. Like he's like the most influential person, right? Like one of the ones up there. That nigga didn't get here by accident, bro. That shit was designed. I'm gonna tell you why. Outkast got like a whole little camp. Outkast started something in Atlanta, and they built like the Dungeon Family, all them CeeLo and all these people. They're like the goats of Atlanta. It's this dude named Rico. I'll look him up. He's part of the Dungeon Family. That they got that. Like he's one of the ones that a legend over there that holds like Atlanta to get together. He's like the godfather of this shit. I just found out that was fucking that's Future's cousin, bro. I said fuck. I never knew that. That's his blood cousin, my nigga. He didn't get here by accident, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
Here.
Yeah,
so that's what this whole shit be about, man. Like,
you know how it go.
These motherfuckers feel privileged.
It's about what you know, who you know, and who you kin to. Yeah.
And then when people like us, people from the bottom come up like Kendrick and all these people, and SZA, like she put out one of her albums called Central. You know what I'm saying? When people come from organic and people like, how the fuck is this happening? They can't take that shit. Just imagine if just me and you just come up all the way just doing this podcast and shit. You know how many motherfuckers gonna be tripping and shit because we did it organically? We don't have no people that we went on tour with and did this with or locked in with, bro. We doing this. Come on, man. We got fucking up with the ads and shit because we just learning, bro. Ain't nobody teaching us shit, but we gunning it. And somebody gonna come hating on us one day, bro, if we blow.
Right.
Somebody that was already that was handed this shit.
Man, we ain't asked nobody to share and put this on their pages.
Nothing.
None of that.
No bots.
Straight going off the gut. You feel
no
me?
bots.
It's a slow.
Off the
gut.
Real
slow grind, a real slow thing. But at the same time, at the end, you know, the nigga know we did this thing without really no help, just us, you know.
I love it, and that's the beauty of it. The music, everything, we did it out the gut. You feel me? That was my mama, man. That was your auntie. I gotta call her back because she get mad at me. You got anything else to add, man? She was right on time because that's really about all this shit coming from motherfuckers feeling privileged and all that. And shout out to Sis and her accomplishment. She getting ready to retire too. She dropping one more album. She on a spiritual journey, bro. She not with none of this type of shit. She came to get her money. Be her. She even ashamed. She out of here, bro. She's not finna be like Nikki Minaj in here for like another 100 years and Lil Wayne and shit for another 100 years doing this shit. She want her money and finna go somewhere and enjoy her chili, bro. Her chata. She's gonna go enjoy that shit.
Right. A lot of the artists normally go some type of spiritual journey.
This is where the healing begins.
She been on a spiritual journey.
Yeah, that shit be crazy.
Yeah. That's all I gotta add, man. Shout out to Scissor, man. I love your voice. I hate that you're gonna retire soon, but you know, I will be waiting on your next album. Nicki Minaj. Auntie Nikki, stop it. You lost. Knock it off. Lost. Bow wow gracefully. Real. Drake too. You lost. Bow wow gracefully. It's over. It ain't no more Money Team, Young Money, and all that. That's done. Y'all had y'all run, man. It's over. Dang.
Shut up! Go back, keep your goddamn.
Same with these podcasters. Y'all had y'all run and shit. We coming. Niggas and stole glasses and shit. I'm seeing this shit, man. Niggas wearing hats and shit now. Niggas is moving different and shit, man. I see this shit, man. Niggas are putting on all kind of shit, man. We're glad to influence some people, though. I'm not finna sit up and act like we don't influence folks. Like, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of us for sticking to it and being motivation for other people, though. Ain't no hating this shit, man. We can't really do this shit. That's real. So thanks for tuning in with us. Be sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the notification button. We out of here. Peace.
I need a new transmission after I get through with this shit,
Hey, keep it player with him. I'm stuck on Band-Aid brain. You know I'm trying to scrape a nigga. And everywhere I go, I gotta keep that cater with me. To put some hoes up in your face, but y'all keep Jason with me. Ain't finna fade a nigga. And I ain't finna politic, but you know baby trippin'. Peanut butter G17, a Glock, a rape a nigga. My niggas looking at me crazy.